the next set of hidden characters, they won't show up until we're done with Zeltania. I believe that's our next timeline moment. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna have Pudge in the front. Put Fudge over here. Kyrell. Oh, excuse me. See, I've already crested the hill of the excitement, anticipation, and anxiety. Like, at this point, I already know that Elden Ring's gonna be good. Like, I have no concerns there. And so now it's just a matter of, like, I would like to be playing the game. I just have to make it to that point where I can play that game, you know? So long as we draw breath, you will find no passage through these lands. Well, they're not gonna be drawing any fucking breath soon. See, again, no concern that the game is bad. Literally, like, 0% of me is concerned that the game will not deliver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I probably couldn't make the full journey. So instead, we're gonna have you start singing. Gonna hide behind this rock until the time comes that we are needed. Gomper, did you see any of the game we were playing just before? The very Heroes of Might and Magic-esque game. Whoop. Look up Heroes Hour. That's what we were playing before. I liked it. It's very much Heroes of Might and Magic 3 with like a pixel art style to it. And a different combat system, but I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. I actually have the main character just stay right here. I want them to move forward a little bit. Of course he goes! He just moved out of the way. As they always do. Yeah, I rated him because he was playing Heroes of Might and Magic the other night, Stealthy Golem. But I really enjoy that format of game, and they don't do that terribly often, so I was happy with this one we just played. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 9 turns for Odin. Oh, you know, it works. Oh, 50 damage, oh no. Oh, 60 damage, oh no. Really nothing to worry about here. Good jump, good jump. You know, I kinda want his dance to go off, but at the same time, we have a clear opportunity for murdering a mage. And you don't pass up murder a mage opportunities. That's one less magic user to worry about. What'd we get? Miss, miss. Wow! Excellent. Very impressive. Hey dude, I'm gonna show you my really cool sword. Take a look at this dope-ass sword. We'll just put you here. Behind some cover. Just keep dancing. Ooh, nice hit. There's a mage back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should be just fine, thank you. Oh, no more mage. And now for one less archer. Easy peasy. Just had to jump. Just had to do it. 1 takes 5 turns. Jump or resolve. Perfect. I'm just gonna put that right here. Forbidden Dance doesn't proc because they're in the air. That was weird. We might as well get some experience out of the deal. Just wait. It's still playable, right? Alright, they land. They gain a level, and then whoops. Look what goes off. Still alive, are you? Not for much longer. Fudge shows up to finish the job. Ninjas. Not even once. The battle is won. Ba-da-da-da-da. God. Now that we have a good team composition, fights are fast. You know what? It'll be us 3 on this side. And then Fudge and Pudge on this side. Bavenia! I mean, given that this is an open world, I imagine you'll be able to lose yourself in Elden Ring even easier than Dark Souls 3. You slew my brother, and I will have satisfaction of you! Your brother? Who are you? Do not play games with me. I am Ladul Tengil. You killed my brother Isolde at Real Veins. And now you will die. Not by any order of his holiness. I do this for Isolde. Our list of enemies grows all the time. A lot of people seem to be very anxious about Elden Ring. And I'm just like, yeah, it's gonna be good. I would like to be playing it. Might as well start dancing or singing early. You know what? We're gonna go rousing melody. These names are all so dumb. Hey, it's a different world, alright? They have different names there. Ah, you're anxious about the ability to play it. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, the enemy team has ninjas too. Broke his armor! Oh, this is gonna be annoying. You got it, Ironcore. We'll get some tasty food. $88 damage. They just moved, which means we probably have a chance to do a jump here. Oh god, they're gonna be very annoying. Alright, I'm gonna break to the right, I think. Hey, he made it. Axe summon. Shiva goes off, but no enemies move. Oh, good work for you. You got some money out of that. Slow, block, miss, miss. Really letting me down with Forbidden Dance these days. Gotta slowly make our way toward our ninja friend and help him out. How much? Oh, what? It's a lot more than I expected. What was an easy fight turned into a less easy fight. Our two heavy hitters are already down. Alright, we can bring the ninja back, no problem. Obviously, Dragonheart brought me back. You say Isolde was your brother, but I am not your brother's killer. Do you not know what happened at Rio Vans? The murder done there was not done by the hand of any man. An abomination. A Lucavi killed your brother. A Lucavi? So Lucavi can walk among us, killing for their own delight? A splendid tale, but a lie less fanciful might be better persuade. They keep the truth from you as they did your brother. You are puppets dancing on strings you cannot or will not see. The Zodiac Stones are much more than holy crystals to be revered. They hold real power, the power to work wonders. A power itself, neither good nor evil, but the purpose your masters would put it to is plain enough. Open your eyes, MacLeod. Let Formalf deceive you no longer. You think to convince me with this prattle? You are a fool indeed. My father would never deceive me so. Lord Formalf is your father. Pop over here real fast, give us a little healy. And broke a sword. Oh my god. My brother thought to save this blighted land. But like some milder course we might have chose, but what price is too high to see Ivolus born anew? Every birth must be baptized in blood. What hope have you to change the world? You, child who failed even to realize your own destiny. Everyone's really obsessed with my destiny. Please don't break it. God damn it! No! Stop breaking all my garbage. We'll go for the revive here. Rise, ninja. This is a man who likes results. Down you go! Fuck you! You fought well. Small wonder why Graf fell to you. Hear me, Taint Big Booty. When next we meet, your blood will soak the earth. Ba -ba. The battle is won. Doo doo doo. Well, we gotta do a little shopping because that dude broke. Actually, that was probably a lady. Their death screen was a lady sprite scream. That lady fucked us up. Broke a lot of our garbage. Gotta buy some new stuff. Doesn't sell samurai swords? What kind of store is this? This back room garbage place. Now we have two guys. I already have an extra power. What did they break? I was wearing a wizard vest, right? Wizard robe? Let's buy an extra one of those. They're nice. Ooh, vampire cape. Silence Berserk. I'll buy one. Right, we gotta equip some angel rings on folk. Yeah, when enemies threaten the main character. It's like, what the fuck you gonna do? Lamb's in there, out there. I gotta find out what town I left the other people in. I gotta bring them back. Just gonna burn through some rumors just in case some of these will be involved for extra characters later. Can't remember which ones are which. Alright, some... Reese, what are you doing up here? I guess that makes sense. Abilities, learn. They're done there, done there, done there. They have become a ninja master. Nothing left to learn as a ninja. Which means I might want to swap their class. The other thing, like, their secondary is Bard. We might want to actually make them a Bard so we can get Fly, the true superior movement ability. It's just a matter of keeping a few things on here. Like, for instance, attack boost is quite nice, but dual wield would be quite good too if we make them a Bard. The ninja is just that you get the dual wield for free. That's the only reason why I like ninja. A lot of their other stuff is kind of trash, you know? But making them have the power of flight would be real good. Should really raise Fudge's bravery. Alright, we're gonna try and make this work out good here. For your secondary, throw is garbage, we don't want it. I want to go with steel, actually. You forgot what bards look like? Yeah, Davy Crockett. You know what? Fundament's just so whenever we have a turn we don't know what to do, we could just make some experience points happen. Vanish is good because we're just gonna be singing a bunch. Dual wields? Dual wields. Dual wields actually pointless as a bard. Never mind. JP boost. I'll be going for an hour. One more hour. What are the songs? Well, let me check one thing real fast. We have focus, that's the only thing that matters. The songs a bard could sing are Seraph, Life, Rousing, Battle, Magical, Nameless, and Finale. Finale makes it so everyone gets their turns immediately. Nameless gives them all buffs. Magical Refrain. Whoa, Star! Thank you very much for that raid. How's everybody doing? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Project Zomboid! How are you enjoying Project Zomboid? Magical Refrain, I believe, increases their magic power. Physical power. Rousing increases their speed. Life increases their health. Seraph increases their MP, or rather restores these two. So that's what they do. Alright, we're gonna... Whoop. Wasn't quite done. Fudge is gonna be a bard for a little while. We're gonna lose a lot of attack power. Multiplayer. You did not die. Very nice. Are you having fun with it? Nudity! My dog! Don't tell Twitch. They'll come for all of us. They'll take us all away. Can we learn anything new yet? Not quite. This character's a white mage just because I don't know what else to do with them. Once they learn all the white mage spells, they might switch. They're mostly a dancer when you get right down to it. What I should do, actually, is instead of her being a white mage, we should keep her a dancer. Because again, if we can unlock Fly, Fly is amazing. We want as many characters with Fly as we can get. It's just very expensive. We'll still give her white magic, though, so she can bring people back from the dead and all that fun stuff. Alright. Definitely equip gun. Yes, that's correct. Mage power. Whatever increases our magic damage is what we want here. +2, Wizard's Robe. Easy choice. In their undies. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Project Zomboid's high on my list of things I want to check out at some point. So you're wearing the Japamala, which boosts all your elemental power. It makes you immune to a number of things. But we do have a couple of things like the Angel Ring. Immune to KO and blind, and we have re-raise automatically on us. I feel like that's better served on somebody like Kyrella here. That way, the person that can heal and revive comes back to life automatically. Alright, feeling a little bit better. There's nothing really to buy in this town. Moving on. The menu system in that game is terrible. Project Zomboid. Zeltenia Castle Keep. You have a scene with our sister. No, we're actually with Delita. Tetra. Yes, playing the reed flute coming back up. You got auto-modded. Boop, there you go. You know that trick too? Making a whistle with a blade of grass. That's a leaf from a tree, Delita. Get your shit together. A friend taught me. I was living at the monastery. I can never seem to make it work, though. Here, like this. Truly a magical musical moment. I did it! What is that? Oh, this? A pendant? I keep as a reminder of my sister, Titra. She was caught up in this fighting and died. I'm sorry. She died for the nobility's convenience. They used her and cast her away. And for that I cannot forgive them. I shall not let them deal to you the same fate they dealt to her. I will protect you from aught and all who would use you. Delita, thank you. The bot doesn't like you threatening Coco. Coco's friend to the bot. Don't be mean to Coco. Oh, you think Delita's gonna turn into Lucavi, do you? Delita might have a different course, where instead of turning into a literal monster, he turns into the very people he hates the most. But who can say for sure? We'll have to find out by playing the game, won't we? We have Nara come this way. We'll have Fudge on this screen. Pudge and Kyrella over here. All the characters were named by chat, so you have to blame chat for their names. The rules were simple. Only use characters named by chat, and chat gets to name the characters. Everything else, I get the control. These waters are deeper than I thought. A single misstep could spell disaster. Defeat all. It's just a bunch of birds! There's a chicken farm, come on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. So just to help out folks that weren't here, and Mighty Odin, who I don't think was here for the start of the game. When the game starts, this is a retelling by a historian he's found forgotten history. The War of the Lions that is being told throughout this game, in popular history and popular culture in the worlds, in the future, it is believed that Delita is like a hero of the people. He's a man who turned the tide of a war. He did a lot of amazing things. And the historian that's telling the story, essentially the framing device, he says things like, it turns out there was another figure, him and his friends, Taint Big Booty. This is a man that actually was very important to the fight, to the war as a whole. And so we're seeing the real history that this historian discovered. But Delita goes down in history as a hero. We know that out the gate. But the truth of the matter we discover as the game progresses, of course. Look at my awesome, dope-ass sword. Damn it, I only hit one of them? Well, in that case, you can look at my sword in a much more up-close and personal fashion. Whack! Good night. Kokobo. Fudge here, we're gonna have you start singing a song. Our printers refuse to print Taint Big Booty. We got 88 damage, I bet. 110, that's not too bad. What about if we jump? 165. We'll just go with the normal attack there. Begin the forbidden dance. In each corner, we will have person either singing or dancing. Yes, everyone please surround Taint Big Booty. 170, please don't surround Taint Big Booty. That's alright, Dragonheart, he'll be fine. Well, also I figured there are people here that probably missed the beginning, so... It's always nice to give a little bit of a, here's what you may not remember. Oh. Alright. Which character's name Limpetus? Of course it's you! Well, you know what? If I get such a fast cast... If I can hit this tile... I think from here we could do it. Failed the teleport. That's alright. We can still do some good work with Odin. Hit these two birds. Also some airy denial if that bird wants to get to me. Why does that bird summon fucking celestial comets? Yeah, the problem with teleport is the further you go, the more likely it is to fail the teleport. Which is a bastard of a thing. Stop is always a pleasure to see. Obliteration. Hey, better run away, coward. You've only made me more powerful than before. Honestly, I think we're just gonna keep the ninja a ninja. Bad bird! Chakra. Fix yourself up a little bit. It's barely a heal at this stage of the game. Honestly, what we might do is look for a good combat class and use dual wields. That way we have a ninja just fucking people up with, like, the best swords we could possibly be using. Like, if he were a knight with dual wields, he would just obliterate everybody. Just everyone would die. Let's see, that would go off after Daimachos. No, before Daimachos. Fauna would go first, though. Oh, a lot of physical attacks are going on. Let's go with Golem. Absorb a bunch of damage for a little while. Not bad. Also not bad. Well done. I love how overpowered a bard-dancer combination is. What effect was on that character, though? Was it just... regen? Ah, poops. If I want to bring them back to life. 3 of me. 2, 3, 4. Gotta interrupt my good dancing. To bring someone back from the dead. 79% chance. 89% chance. Alright, let's go with that one. Goodbye, bird. Oh, wait, no, you'll survive that? I have regrets. I should have come here. Diffuse and doom. Protect and shell. Slow. And it broke the sword. And it didn't slow the dumb bird. And they're back. Better than ever. $83 damage. Pretty low. 49% chance. God. Whatever, just Odin it. Do a little damage over here. What? Oh, right, musical instrument. Every time. Well, in that case, just keep singing. Spent $15 at Taco Bell. Tell me exactly what you ordered, sparing no detail. I must know. Did you get the new crispy chicken cantina tacos? Because those are my favorite. Such annoying birds. Steak quesadilla meal with a strawberry slushie and 2 of the crispy chicken tacos with guac ranch. Right choice. That's the right sauce to get. Or forbidden dance. Just don't ever stop. Only one of you left, Redbird. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 tiles away I have to be. 1, 2, 3. Play that Final Fantasy music and kill a bird with it. I like to see. You're a dead bird. Of course. You don't need equipment. Why would you take it? Alright, at this point, the Forbidden Dance is kind of pointless. There's only one enemy left. Hey, poison though, that's perfect. Mincing Minuet. Do I have a hot sauce preference? I like Frank's. Frank's Red Hot. When we're talking about a Taco Bell, I usually just go for fire. I think fire is fine. I'm probably gonna do a frozen pizza for the Dindins. How much health do you have? 11? I'm going to not do anything. We're gonna let Mincing Minuet kill you. Or poison. Because I hate you, and I want you to die a slow death. Oh, Truff hot sauce? How is that? I've seen the commercials for Truff hot sauce. Yeah, fire sauce. Like, fire sauce is the perfect one. Excellent, huh? I'm gonna have to invest in some of this Truff hot sauce at some point. There's something about your love for breakfast burritos that I find fun. I don't know what, though. I don't know why. Let's think here. It might be knights. Like, if we're looking for just pure damage output, let's take a look at something real fast. Party roster. Equipment. Equip. I just want to organize it, god damn it. Right. View list. Select something twice. Sort by strength. Yeah, breakfast burritos are good. I tend to do not breakfast. I make normal burritos. Alright. Runeblade, attack of 14. The Flail is attack of 16. But, like, we haven't bought a knight sword for a while, you know? I'm actually, like, I think I might go back a town or two. Like, are you selling knight swords here? No, of course not. You suck. Alright. I'm going to cheese random encounters. Don't have to. Perfect. Outfitter. Platinum sword. Attack of 12. Attack of 10. Ice brand. Attack of 13 with Blizzara effect. I would like 2 of these. How am I already broke? Things are so expensive. Like, there's no reason for him to stay a ninja. Just isn't. So as a knight, gonna give him dual wields. Maybe Dragonheart? Yeah, Dragonheart. Still gonna keep Bard Song as a secondary. Ice Brand, Ice Brand. Yeah, I'm curious to see his damage output here. As a knight, is there anything like we really need or want as a knight? Samurai might even be better. Knight level 4, Monk level 5, Dragoon level 2. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just thinking that we'll automatically unlock Samurai if we make him a knight. Which is probably a nice thing. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of hot sauces that are just, we're gonna blow your asshole out with spice! Like, I want flavor, you know? I want something that tastes good. The hot is nice, I enjoy hot, but if it doesn't taste good, then I feel like it's a waste. Alright, let's see how Fudge performs like this. Once again, if we get into random encounters, I will just rewind. Oops. Back. That's fast forward. How do you rewind again? Chris doesn't remember how to rewind. Go. Perfect. Save. That's the fast forward button. Forgot the cheat button. Ooh, a little cutscene.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Passing bold.
I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
I see no harm in telling you. Duke Goltana and Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The church only fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home.
Yeah.
Only they lack the troops to do so.
They're nice. I like the cutscenes.
To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict for good and all. Even as we speak, their armies mass at Fort Besala to that purpose.
Then these months of rebellion and unrest, it all goes as the High Confessor had planned.
That son of a bitch.
Yes, but it will not end as they have hoped. Larg and Goltana will be assassinated once the battle begins. Cut off one head, and two more spring forth. So naturally their closest allies must die with them. Count Orlando of the Order of the Southern Sky, Zalbag of the Northern, and of course, Lord Dysadark.
My brother.
With their leaders gone, the fighting will cease, and they will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
Here, I got a piece for you.
Peace or surrender on the church's terms?
The people will proffer to the church the role of mediator with hands upraised. What's more, the church will have the Zodiac Braves.
What's that? The piano got really loud. What'd you say? What's on the organ? Stop!
Here's the rub. One thing yet remains.
You say something about a tub?
The Aurosite, the heretic, Ramza Beolv.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the Aurosite for your masters?
I am no hound healing at the church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come.
Our friendship was worth that much, huh?
But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita. Let us fight this together.
I cannot join you. She needs me far too much to leave
princess?
Have you seen my sister?
Princess. The church cares not. It craves only power. A puppet state, with the High Confessor at its strings. This is their grand plan for evil.
What? There's someone really banging away on the piano in here.
Do you not use Ophelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
I cannot say. I am sure only of this. To save her life, I would gladly give my own.
Thank you for stopping, piano player. It was very loud. It's a good song. I do like the track.
You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic from Beowulf. You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I love Besiege. It's a great game.
I know that voice. Confessor Salmor.
Interesting fact, the Japanese developers, when they were working on War of the Lions, this particular version of Tactics, didn't actually want any voiceover in the game. No voice acting. They explicitly wanted it to be a text experience where people would have their own voices in their head for how these characters talk and behave. And when it got to localization, on the American end, that's where they decided to add voice acting. So the Japanese version, no voice acting. What's funny is I've seen that exact build as a GIF before, Gomper. Like, I'm pretty sure you're describing a GIF, so you've probably seen it as well. That's what we call a bad build right there. Bad bake. I mean, it's impressive, but obviously there's an element to it that would be best if it didn't feature, if it wasn't included. Outlying church. Gonna hand the confessor his ass on a platter here. The soundtrack to this game is so good. The Black Rams Knights, Delita Hyrule. Yours is an unexpected sight. He's seen me. He must not live to tell of it. We must fight them, Taint Big Booty. They know nothing of the High Confessor's plot. They serve him blindly. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. Hear your words, Taint Big Booty. Reasoning with their ilk is folly. Even you must see this. But you have leave to try. It will make literally no difference. Oh, just defeat him? Okay. You got it. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba da ba. Alright, we're probably gonna fail. Let's try anyway. Oh my god! It didn't fail! Okay, fight's over. Go to sleep. Great Father, strike these sinners, that they may feel your wrath. Bleh. Teleport your ninja up there and Azuna drop him over the side. Well, yes, you can teleport your ninja up there, as you just literally witnessed. There are moves that can move minions around, move units, and you can drop them off, and they do take fall damage. Oh, so that was a rough fight. That was a rough fight. It was touch and go for a while there. Could have gone either way. Honestly, for max damage output, I think we just want to leave him a ninja. Like, we could use the physical damage up passive, give him whatever good ones we have, and just... That's the best version of that character. We just have to accept that Fudge is done growing as a person. They are done. They've grown. Where will you go now, Taint Big Booty? 2 errands brought me to Zeltenia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlandur. The Thunder God? I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the church's intrigues. How? I have powerful evidence of the church's misdeeds. Grab an opponent and drop them on an adjacent tile. So, we played a demo on Monday. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'll actually take 1 second to look at it, because this is relevant to Tactics fans. We played a game, it was called... The Iron Oath. The Iron Oath was very impressive to me. The Iron Oath, it has a lot of moves that involve moving your minion and the opponent minions. It had, like, holes in the ground you can knock people into. There were, like, cave-ins happening, so certain tiles would have rocks fall on it. It was a very, like, engaging and dynamic battlefield experience. And then it also has, like, the Battle Brothers building a company of mercenaries, mechanics, and overworld map. And then on top of all of that, it had, like, an interesting, almost Darkest Dungeon-esque, if you're in a dungeon and time is passing, things get worse over time because of, like, lack of supplies and stuff. Gumper, I definitely recommend you check out that game, The Iron Oath. It was a hell of a demo. The Scriptures of Germanique! I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Orin, not long ago. He pledged their aid should I bring hard evidence against the church. Orin, eh? Oh, also, yes, a lot of shoulder touching. Very erotically charged. It's all right, she's with me. Malonde has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one. Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you. And a fine job you're doing of it. Only she knows our plans in full. I trust no other in Gotana's army more. You're the youngest Beluv. Taint Big Booty, am I right? My name is Val Mafra. Alright, you can make fun of that name, Gomper. I have no defense of that one. Val Mafra. I take it you did not come for idle chat. The Northern Order moves. They make for Besselat. Count Orlandu himself has departed for the same, only just now. Duke Gotana is like to join them soon. At the head of your Black Ram Knights, no less. Certainly not Battlefield 2042. Then we're too late. The fighting will continue. Do not give up yet. I might still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed. Then our paths part once again. Be safe, Delita. And you, Taint Big Booty. Firmly grasp it. I like your shiny butt cheeks when you walk away from me. You mean to let him go? He acts as I expected he would. Even your friends are only pieces to be played. Mind your words! You know not what you say. Whatevs. Such outbursts, he'll become a man. Haven't you somewhere else to be? Peace, you jabroni. I like your shiny butt cheeks, Magic Man! That voice right there? We waited 16 years from them to do any kind of sequel to Battlefield 2041. Sorry, 2142? And they gave you this garbage? Yeah. I'm sorry this happened. On the upside, Kamigawa, the magic set, happened literally 20 years ago. So I had to wait 20 years for a return to Kamigawa. But it's actually good. It's a good expansion. The Kamigawa expansion that just happened Neon Dynasty is quite good. I'm excited to see what the next two parts of the set have, because I want my ninja deck to get more powerful. More and more powerful. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make him a ninja again. Like, that's the best version of him. Oh, wait. Gotta go into the tavern. Cursed Isle of Nelvesca. I believe this is the one we're here for. The Isle of Noveska lies some 80,000 domes north of Zeltania. The center of the island is home to the ruins of many ancient temples, which served as a crucial base for the warriors fighting Ordalia's forces during the 50 Years' War. Although Nelvesca may appear to be a lush jungle paradise, the local fishermen avoid it, claiming that it is cursed and a fearsome iron sentinel will slaughter any who dare approach. Yes, this is the one. Hello there, Differences 86. How are you? I'm doing alright. How are you doing? So, one thing I've been thinking about, again, working on this retrospective and deep dive on tactics, I kind of wish that instead of Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance 2, or the mobile game, or any of the other things they've done, since they've never, like, given us a proper continuation of the tactics that I love here, the first game, I'd be into a prequel. I think a 50 Years War set game that takes place over the course of, like, the 50 years, maybe even more, like right before the war, during the war, post-war, like have it be a generational story. Like that would have been a really cool prequel to Tactics that would have kept the same serious tone of intrigue and plotting, and you would get to see like all these family names you're familiar with in the very formative years that would lead up to this game. I think that would have been a really cool thing for Square Enix to have done, or to still do in the future. But yeah, that was definitely the rumor we were looking for. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Elveska Temple. Now, when I say tactics game, I don't mean lowercase tactics. I mean big old uppercase T Final Fantasy tactics game. My big FPS game in high school was PlanetSide. Oh, I remember that. Oh wait, I'll work on their stuff first. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite when it comes to like job classes and a lot of the mechanics. The story seems like shit. I like the story. Like, I understand that if you don't see every moment of the game's story, it's gonna feel weird, but if you, like, isolate just the plot of the game and remove everything else, I like the story. It's about a man of a noble birth who has a common blood best friend. His family uses them in a bad way, everything falls apart for him, and he gets disillusioned with not only the nobility, but with his family. He goes off on a little crusade. And over the course of the crusade, he learns about all these machinations. The church is just playing people like pawns. Everyone has their own little shadow agenda. And then underlying all of that is this, like, power of the Lucavi, which is burned into the populace's mind as, like, their formative myth. Their religion's built around this story. And learning the truth that these, like, Orsites are these neutral sources of power that amplify whatever emotion you're feeling and whatever your desires are. And all the people in the world are just filled with greed and ambition, so you end up with these demonic forces. And every once in a while you see the glimmer of the other side, where someone uses the Orosite for a selfless thing, like healing or the desire to see someone live. And then all these things come to a head as you try to thwart like a three-headed serpent's worth of plans, the church and the two sides of the war. I like this story. It seems to get slower the further you get into the game. I mean, it is a JRPG. When you look at, like, most of them, even, like, my favorite ones, the story usually is fairly brisk in the middle, and then tapers off to very slow in the late game because there's all these things that need to happen, and the story gets stretched thin across it. Honestly, we can go fast in Tactics, but there's all these fun side quests that you could do, like unlocking Reese the Dragon and Beowulf. We're about to go and try and get a robot on our team. Oh, you're talking about Eve. I mean, I think that what you said, even if we were talking about Eve, applies to both Final Fantasy Tactics and other JRPGs. Usually, things get a little slow later on. I distracted myself fully there. But yeah, I like the story. I like it because it's a relatively grounded, despite having a little bit of magic in there. When do we get a mission with the dragon? You guys want me to use the dragon? I'll bring the dragon in for a mission. So tell me differences. You play a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics? Was this a game from your youth? This is like my favorite game growing up. Yep, this is what I want. Honestly, I'll use Dragonheart. Oh, it's definitely not the worst story by far. Like, I can understand if you're not into it. As someone that enjoys... like, the parts about Game of Thrones. Like, the parts of Game of Thrones I enjoyed were the more, like, mundane political struggles. But yeesh, is it hard to take seriously. Is it because of the dramatic storytelling they chose? I like the dialogue, I really do. You played the hell of it and unlocked everything? Me too. Favorite game right here. When you say at least it's coherent, let me tell you, the original version of this game, not coherent. The original translation was a mess. There was no telling what was going on half the time in the original translation. Alright, what weapons do you have? 2 Morning Stars. I actually kind of like it with 1 Morning Star and 1... Did you unorganize my goddamn things again? 1 Spellbinder. Oh, you play mods. I've never actually checked out the mods for Tactics. I've only learned about it recently. We have a friend that shows up sometimes that they talk about their modding. We have 2 people that show up from time to time that talk about their modding. I gotta check out some of these mods. Worst JRPG story? Go. Okay, let's think. Worst JRPG story. There are so many to choose from. I like the Neptunia games, but the Neptunia games don't really have stories. They have plot contrivances. They're kind of high up there. Quest 64, I couldn't even tell you what the plot is. Grandia 3, interesting. I really like the story of Xenogears, but it doesn't have an ending, and it also suffered from a pretty bad translation. Grandia 3, you crash your plane because your mom is too fat. Well, that's a bad way to start a game. Alright, I'm happy with his outfit here. So, Nelvesca Temple is a multi-tiered dungeon that gets us a few secret characters. I don't want to start that right now because I've been going for 8 hours and it's time for me to go find food. So we're probably going to wrap up here. We're going to pick up Noveska Temple next time we do Tactics. Just as a warning, there might be a little break from Tactics because Elden Ring comes out, and I'm probably going to play a lot of Elden Ring for a little while. I'll try to keep some variety in here. Final Fantasy 15. What about Final Fantasy 13? I don't necessarily hate the plot of 13, but there are so many proper nouns in that game that all mean weird and related things, like the fal'Cie and all that stuff, that like I couldn't keep track of the story of 13 for the most part. Thank you very much for that follow, Differences. Welcome to Shake the Box family. We're very happy to have you here. We're also doing a giveaway right now for a game called The Flame and the Flood, so !raffle in chat for a chance to win a copy of that game. I'm gonna start driving us toward the end credits so I can go find food, and then be angry while I'm at work all day tomorrow, because I won't be able to play Elden Ring until I get out of work. I'll be very upset all day tomorrow. But then I'll be back on Friday for an all-day stream of Elden Ring. Do-do-do.